a couple of minor Nintendo stories. The first is if you want to buy a Switch and you haven't been able to, I got some good news for you. Nintendo has promised increased availability for the holiday season. They plan to bump production by 4 million units, which is nice. I mean, if this is what you want to play, and I know with Super Mario Odyssey out, I know a lot of people want to play it. There's a much better chance that you find this in the stores, which is really cool. Have you guys picked this one up yet? Have you picked up a Switch or not yet? I haven't.
Nope. I hear that, when I hear the words Nintendo's going to increase production for their Switches for the holiday season, I just think, well, the goddamn better. If they want to have fourth quarter in the red, or I'm sorry, in the black, like that, they better. Like, there's no way they shouldn't. So that's enough course to me. Like, that's a duh. But I mean, even still, like, there might be Black Friday sales on it. There might be good deals on it. But I'm just like, I don't know. My girlfriend kind of wants one. She's been talking about, hey, the Switch looks kind of cool. I'm like, hey, if you buy one.
I have a friend that wants one for a birthday, so I think myself and some of my friends are going to chip in and get it for him. But
I get it. I'm not there yet personally, but I get it.
Yeah. So, and part of that, would you say, Connor, is because there's lack of third-party titles on the console?
I would say that's a big part of it.
Well, you're in luck.
Non-library then.
Yeah. A bunch of third-party developers are scrambling right now to support the Switch, especially in Japan, right? Because a lot of people, I think, a lot of developers in Japan were kind of caught on the back foot on this one, especially like Capcom, from what I'm reading. But supposedly we're going to be seeing a lot more stuff coming out. But I don't know. I'm a little ambivalent on this one, actually, because it feels to me like everyone's just going to try and get something out for the sake of having something out.
Yeah.
And that leads to shitty games.
And unfortunately, it's not going to be until 2019 until some of those third-party games come out.
That's probably right, unless they've started already and we're just now hearing about it. But if they're like just starting production now, yeah, they won't be out for a little while.
Yeah,
most likely. And
so I'm
skeptical too, because just the track record of third-party support on Nintendo consoles is spotty at best.
At best.
I mean, think about the original Wii. There was actually pretty good third-party support for the Wii, but that ended up taking the form of tidal wave of garbage shovelware games that no one gave a shit about. Where it's like it was the Wii was inundated with like really terrible third-party games. So like maybe Nintendo was kind of soured on third-party support after that.
Well,
and
it was a combination of things, but also just that because the Wii was technologically so behind the other consoles at the time, the ports of the games that were simultaneously releasing for Xbox and PlayStation were just like shells of the regular games, and people didn't buy them.
There could be some cool third-party games coming to the Switch. I will have to wait and see, because I know what third-party support looks like for PlayStation consoles, because I've seen that before, because there's always been pretty good third-party support for PlayStation. But third-party for Nintendo, I don't know what that looks like. I don't know what to expect from it. So it's like, I'm going to have to see what comes out.
Yeah, I mean...
It's good news, though, in general.
It's good news. To me, it really seems like the Switch is going to be another Wii in the sense that it's going to be really good for Nintendo. Nintendo is going to make bank, and that's great. I mean, I want to see them around. As a gamer, I'm not sure how good it's going to be for us. Like, yeah, there's going to be a few standout titles, just like there was a few standout titles on the Wii. But is it going to be like a cornucopia of amazing revolutionary gaming? I don't know. The jury's still out on that one. We'll see. We also had a tidbit about how people play their Switch, which I thought was kind of interesting. About 20% only play it in TV mode. Another 30% use it primarily in tabletop or handheld mode, and about 50% do both, which I'm a little surprised by that. if you guys, hypothetically, if you were to purchase one, how do you see yourselves using the Switch primarily? Would you mix it up, or would you just stick to TV or
handheld? Probably
Handheld?
handheld. Convenient.
Yeah. I would probably keep it mostly in TV mode until I had like company over, then maybe switch it to like tabletop or just party mode or whatever I happen to have the games for. Because like I have a Vita, I have a PS Vita, and I barely use that as it is. Like on the occasion I want to play a game, when I travel or go somewhere, I have the Vita to do that. And so like I feel like I don't really see the Switch overshadowing. It's like it's already taken care of for me, so I'd probably keep it mostly in TV mode. But
yeah, I feel like I would be in that mixed camp because I have a commute of about an hour every day, so I might play it on the subway. But at the same time, I'd also be a little worried about playing it on the subway. Like,
yeah,
but having said that, I've seen other people play the Switch on the subway. Have you seen this, Sandy, on the New York City subway? People playing the Switch?
No, haven't.
I've seen it a couple of times. I'm not saying that like every person, but I like once a week I'll spot someone with one.
So like strength in numbers, then you just sit with them, play with them,
sit
and
next to them, right?
Nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
Exactly.
This has been a production of the GWW Radio Network. Please don't forget to subscribe, rate, and review us on iTunes, Stitcher, and SoundCloud. Also, check out Geeks Worldwide at thegww.com for all the latest news, reviews, and opinions on video games, comics, movies, TV, cosplay, and more. Geeks Assemble!